Hello, hello, good afternoon. How is everybody?
Hi, everyone.
Emma and Linda and Dawn and Sherry. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Are
So,
we ready to start a new project?
we are ready to
Woo-hoo!
start a new project. We're very excited about it, too.
You know, starting new projects is my favorite.
Well, I know that, yes. And I finished my bag. Shoot, I forgot to bring my bag in here to show everybody, but I finished my bag and
Well,
you were going to, you didn't,
it's
right?
not surprising to hear that I didn't because guess what happened?
What happened?
So what had happened was I slept. I actually slept.
She says it's my fault
It's
for
all
my
Mindy's
doing.
fault. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all
Mhm.
Mindy's fault
Yeah.
because she worked me too hard yesterday and it tired me right out.
Yep, Angie and Karen were here yesterday for hours. How many hours was it?
Well, we got there at 10:30 and we left at 5:30.
There you go. Yeah.
So a full work day.
Yep. Put in a full day's worth of work.
Yeah.
Hello, Molly and Jody and Catherine. Hi. Yeah, so we were working on retreat stuff. We worked really hard. I thought we would get more done than we got done, but it is what it is. We did get stuff done, but there's still more to do. Let's just put it that way.
Yes, we still have a lot more to do.
There's still a lot more to do. Yeah. So anyhow.
We didn't, for as long as we worked, we didn't get as much done as I thought we would.
Exactly. That's my thought exactly.
And we weren't screwing around either.
No, well, the name tag thing that took some playing around. We had
It
to
did.
finagle and finagle and figure out how we were going to do those.
Yeah,
And then we got those done. We looked at stuff, talked about stuff, finished those, and went to lunch.
And that did take a while because our waitress was very slow.
Yeah, and they wouldn't bring our checks when we were done eating. We just kept sitting there. We should have gone up to get them. Thank you. I was so excited with that custom diamond painting of my logo. I love it. Love it. So, yeah. But then, we got back and then we had some painting projects to do. We did do a little sorting of stuff. I mean, we got a few things done. Now we know where we're going. We sent Angie home with a project.
Yep. I've got working orders.
Yeah, she's got a project to do. Mm-hmm. I got some donation stuff in today, so I'm excited about that. I hope it starts rolling in. I mean, we only have a few weeks before this retreat, and I'm still missing stuff, missing lots of stuff. So hope it starts getting here.
Yep, we need to get it going on.
I know, right? Okay, well, I thought the first thing that we'd do is we kind of talk about the kind of idea for this project here. It's called the Electric Sun Tea, and it is on Evelyn and Peter's blog.
Yes.
All right. She did a video for it, and it's on her blog. So it's free on her blog, but, you got to search through all the ads and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Anyhow, it's a 3-color. Angie's doing something different here, but it's a 3-color top, and you don't switch colors. You don't tie off your colors after each row or anything.
You carry them you just carry them.
Just keep carrying.
No, you don't carry them. You leave them hang and then pick them back up.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It comes in 3 sizes.
Which I want to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's very oversized.
Yes.
And so there's just 3 sizes for it. And I'll talk about the sizes. She does have a video, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Worsted weight cotton.
Yep.
She used the Lion Brand 24/7. I'm using Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. And you're using a Noro cotton?
Yep, I'm using a Noro. It's a cotton silk blend.
Okay. All right, then. So
Noro
all the other normal stuff, tape measures, blah, 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 blah. So it's made in 2 panels, a front panel and a back panel, bottom up.
Yep.
And then you put those together and you'll add some neck and sleeve action. So the sizes are this. This is interesting.
It is very interesting. And I want to talk about that too, because I'm going to customize that a little bit.
Okay. Well, the one size is extra small, small, medium.
Yeah.
The next size is large, extra large, 2X, 3X.
Right.
And then the third one is 4X and 5X.
Correct.
So what is your thought? I was just going to do the middle one, but.
Well, Lion Brand 24/7 cotton is a little bit, I have some of it. I don't have it in here with me, so I can't show the comparison, but it's considered a worsted weight 4, but I find it to be slightly smaller than your average worsted weight 4. So and she calls for using that 24/7 cotton and a 4mm hook.
Uh-huh.
And I would normally wear a size large. However, that yarn is a slightly smaller than the yarn that I'm going to use. So I'm going to do the size small medium using a 5mm hook.
Oh.
And so that way it'll end up a little bit bigger, but I'm going to use the counts for the small medium size.
Okay. Well, using this yarn. I'm doing the medium one, which is for large, extra large, and
large
2X.
Okay.
And I'm using a 4mm.
Okay. So I'm kind of going a little off pattern there.
All right. Well,
just because my yarn is a little bit thicker than the Lion Brand 24/7.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't know how this compares to the 24/7, but I mean, I'm just gonna roll with it. We'll see what happens.
Yes, exactly, Molly.
Who else popped in? Melinda and Lisa and Jennifer.
Molly, I'm using Noro Teo. Taiyo. I love it.
All right. So let's continue then. Now that we know what we're doing, you guys will just decide what you want to do. If you want to go strictly with her pattern, I mean, that's up to you. And of course, you can make your top longer or shorter just by adding more rows because it's row by row. You're not going to cut your yarn at the end. You're just going to pick up a new color and leave that one till the next row. All right. Pretty basic stitches. Nothing too crazy here. And so it called for, at least for my size, it pretty much called for 3 skeins of each color.
Right. And I'm just hoping I have enough. I have 5 skeins of this, so I'm just hoping I have enough.
She might have a crop top.
I might have a crop top, yes.
So
these are 100-gram balls, and it says 200 meters. So that's what, 225 yards. So I've got over 1,000 yards. That should definitely be enough for a tee.
And these are 180. I don't know what the 24/7 is.
24/7 are small. They don't have much on them at all. I want to say like 200 yards.
Angie, I'm wrapping your painting and get it to the post office. Oh, you're getting that great.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you so much.
Okay, Sean, we have a question for you. Sean?
We do?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, yeah. Did you? What was our question? I don't remember.
You wondered if she was the Sean that came to the retreat last year.
Oh, yeah. Were you at the retreat Are you the Sean that was at the retreat last year?
All right. So, I guess we start. We start with chaining. Yep, so you're going to go with, and I don't know what color to start with, and I don't know that, you are. That is your name on YouTube?
See, I told you. I was right. I was right.
I mean, I just know you by your first and your last name, Sean. I didn't know you were Sean's Crafty Lady Lair. How come I didn't know that?
We were talking about you yesterday, and I said that you were at the retreat last year, and then he said, "No, I don't think so."
I don't think that's her.
Because I said, yes, it is.
Because you had said something about something that happened at the retreat last year. What was it?
That I was her secret Santa.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
we were talking about Secret Santa.
I apologize. I apologize, Sean.
Yeah.
Yes, Molly, there is a picture of the sweater on the thumbnail for the video. There's a picture of it.
Melinda, it's called the Electric Sun Tee. And it's on
Electric.
Evelyn and Peter's blog.
So, you know what's going to happen here? We got to chain a buttload.
Yes, which means we're going to be silent
We
for a
got
few
to count.
seconds.
Yeah.
So
we're going to have to
chain,
count.
if you're doing the smallest size, you chain 98.
And I'm doing 130.
Yep. And then if you want the 4X, 5X, you chain 162. So I'm going to, let's count and chain.
Talk amongst yourselves. Dang, I hope this thing shrinks up a little. This chain could go around my body like 3 times.
I know. That's why I chose to do the smaller size, because it is, I kind of know from making wearables for myself in the past that usually a chain of 80 is wide enough with a worsted weight to go to be a panel. And I mean, this is quite long. You might want to go.
I'm a big girl.
You're not that big.
Well, you know what? Actually, this isn't too bad, honestly. If I put it around me just like this.
Oh, Sean, that is very interesting. Very interesting. She said she used to go by her full name, but people thought she was a male and would either ignore her or block her.
I saw that.
That's interesting.
Emma, it's difficult for me this week. There's several things I like this week. So I do like the butterfly one. And then I like the owls.
I haven't looked. I've been sleeping all day.
And then Craftably, I don't know who they've put out a sale for, Emma, who all can order from Craftably right now. I have no idea. But Craftably's order is apparently here. I don't know if it's at their warehouse, but it's here. And so I did just order a Craftably. I have a sneak peek coming from Craftably, but I ordered one as well. So I don't know who their lighthouse sneak peek. Who's got a lighthouse? Emma? Who has a lighthouse? I don't know. I haven't seen a lighthouse. Okay, anyhow. Here we go. I've got my chains. 130 chains. All right. Now, this looks very complicated.
But it's not.
It goes, do this, do this, do this. Chain one.
It's not.
This,
You know what I did? I made myself a little cheat sheet, and it's actually very simple.
Okay, because it looks very complicated, right?
No, it's actually really simple once you get into it, you'll have it.
Okay. So
in the second chain from the hook, we're going to do a single crochet.
Got it.
Then we're going to do a single crochet in the next stitch. Then we are going to chain one and skip a chain. And in the next chain, do a half double crochet.
Chain one, skip one, half double.
Yep. Chain one, skip one, double. Chain one, skip one, triple.
Oh, Lord.
Chain one, skip
one. One moment. I'm still
okay.
Okay. Chain one.
Chain one, skip one, another triple.
Oh, God.
Then we are going to go back down the hill. So we're going to chain one, skip one, double. Chain one, skip one, half double. Chain one, skip one, single. But here we're going to do something a little bit different. Now that we're at the bottom, we're in the valley, we're going to do 2 more singles without chaining and skipping.
Okay, so we do that 1 single,
2 singles, 3 singles. Then we're going to start the little wave all over again.
So then you chain or skip your chain.
Then you chain one, skip one, half double. Chain one, skip one, double. Chain one, skip one, triple. Chain one, skip one, another triple. Then we'll come back down. Chain one, skip one, double. Chain one, skip one, half double. Chain one, skip one, single. And then 2 more singles without chaining and skipping. So I have a total of 3 singles in a row.
And then you do it all over again.
And then you do it all over again. So you've got this cute looking.
So we're just going up and down.
Up and down, making waves.
We've made this thing.
Yep, making waves, making waves.
That's how it gets to be wavy.
Yep.
And you do this for God knows how long. We just keep going and going.
We just keep going till the end of our chain.
Diamond Art Club just did a lighthouse, Emma. Emma, stop. Please. No. I mean, seriously, I go for like a long time.
You've gone for a very long time without
I bought a
wanting
couple.
to order.
I have bought a couple, but now they come out and they have a week where they just go like friggin' crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Craftably announced this for everybody. Okay, so it's on Instagram. Early pre-sale today. We got updated tracking for the next order, and it should be showing up through Thursday of next week. We're going to be putting up about 20% of the incoming stock for the new kits on the website today. at 4 p.m. for anyone who wants to purchase a little early and secure a kit ahead of time and a spot in line for fulfillment when they get here. Don't worry if you aren't able to secure the kit you want today. With the time frame we were given for delivery, we expect to be putting up another 40% of the kits at 12 Central Friday of next week, and then the last 40 at 8 on a weekday after we get caught up on shipping. Okay. We're hoping by breaking the inventory up like this, fulfillment will go smoothly and people will find different schedules, won't be restricted to a single time. Okay.
Which works great for me because that'll give me time until I get paid.
There you go. Hi, Brenda and Tammy. So for anyone wanting a little more detail about what's going on, we're doing this early sale a week ahead of time. It's quite a small order. It took about a month longer we had budgeted for, and to be candid, we're pretty broke at the moment. We're really still trying to figure out a way to get the orders more quickly and to be in a rhythm where we don't have this issue where they like run out of money, then they get their kits and they have money, and then you know how it goes. Trying to get it all to go smoothly. I get that. With this order, there was about 3 weeks where our manufacturer had said it was done, but they were waiting on more boxes. I didn't think it took boxes made ahead of time. We have no idea. So anyhow, you'll be able to purchase from them if you want to get it ordered ahead of time. It's a pre-order that we can live with, right? We know it's here. We know it's on the way. We know it's coming very soon. All right, let's go see this stinking lighthouse. Oh my gosh.
And you'd love it, right?
It's very pretty. Look at it. Here it is.
See. That's gorgeous.
Okay. I need a bank loan. Anybody got a
Oh my goodness. That's gorgeous.
I like that one.
I love that. And I'm not a big lighthouse person.
Have you seen the
I
owls?
love it.
Have you seen the owls?
No, I haven't seen anything.
Okay,
I've been
look,
sleeping all day.
Here's the owls.
Oh, I have to have those. Oh,
right?
I have to have those.
Angie, what am I going to do? Like I said, that's been a long, dry run with Diamond Art Club. And now Lighthouse, 1, Owls, 2.
I still want that big one from Dreamer Designs.
I know, right?
I really want that big one from Dreamer Designs.
This one's pretty, but I can live without it. I don't need this picture of flowers.
It's very pretty, but I could live without that.
I don't need this guy.
I need the one from Dreamer Designs.
I know, right? But I don't need the moon.
I need that one from Diamond Art Club too.
I don't need this.
No, I don't need that.
This I love.
Show that one from Diamond Art Club. Not that one. No.
That I love. And this.
You know what? I'm looking at the delay. Yeah, I like that. But where's the one that I was going gaga over yesterday?
The Dreamer Designs?
No, that one.
This one.
Yes, with the birds.
So I like the birds.
I need the birds.
I don't know if I need the birds. I think I would do the butterflies over the birds, maybe.
I need those birds.
But then there's, oh my gosh. Now we've got the owls. I love these owls.
Those owls are really, really
and that
cool.
Lighthouse is gorgeous. Okay, let me give you some details on the lighthouse. I'm not getting any crocheting done, as you can see, you guys.
No, you're not.
It is a 69 by 58, so it's not super huge.
So that's a good size, yeah.
64 colors, 5 ABs, 1 fairy dust.
Hi, Anita.
And it's fairy dust. What is fairy dust?
Fairy dust, I thought we decided were the sparkly ones.
The like glittery ones?
Glittery, yes, glittery.
The glittery ones. Okay. Yeah, so there's like 3 at Diamond Art Club I want. 3. Okay. And then Angie and I both love this. Love this dream. And Dreamers Designs does not come out with their last one. They just did. Good. I can live without that one. Good. Okay.
I didn't see anything today.
Here's Dreamers Designs.
I have to have that.
Not this one.
No, not that one.
Not that one.
No.
And then the birdhouse. The birdhouses from Dreamers Designs is cool. This one I don't need.
I love the birdhouses.
The window thing. Yeah, the birdhouses is cool. But this guy right here. Good God. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
What are we going to do? I don't know. 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 Okay, where am I at? I did my 3 singles. That's where I'm at. After the singles, you do a half double, right?
Yes.
I've only done this like twice, and I already forget what I'm doing here. I took a
Because you
pause.
got you took a pause,
No,
and
I
I'm
took a
already
pause,
almost to
and
the
then
end
my
of. I'm almost already to the end of my row.
what?
Yeah, because I was working while you were
Well, I
scrolling.
want to talk about the paintings.
This is a crochet live. There will be no painting discussion.
I
No,
am
I'm kidding.
I'm so sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, wait. I already did a half double. Now I'm okay. Yay, 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 yay. All right. Let me get back in the program here.
So you should end your row with a single crochet.
I'll be finished with that like next week. It'll be fine.
Except I'm not going to be ending my row with a single crochet. I must have did some miscounting somewhere.
Uh-uh.
I'm going to cheat it and make it work. What did the instructions say?
Oh, I don't know. That's
Probably it should say that you end with 2 single crochets, I bet.
Let's find out. I got to go back to it now. I was looking at, it's still there. Yay, it's still there. And half double, chain 1, skip the next, repeat all that. 1 single in the next 3 chains. Repeat from the asterisk. Yep. Ending your last repeat at what? Ending your last repeat at the asterisk, which is chain 1 skip. What? 1 single crochet in the last 2 chains.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You should probably end with a single in the last 2.
Hello,
well,
Stacy.
I don't come out to that, so I'm going to make it work. I must have screwed up somewhere. I'm just going to cheat it. I'm like Mikey from Crochet Crowd. He's always cheating.
Really?
Oh yeah, he cheats all the time.
He doesn't cheat.
Yes, he does.
No.
Yes, he does. He loves to cheat. Oh, Lisa, that sounds like fun. You guys, your 15-year-old granddaughter has enough yarn to last 6 months. That's great. I've been doing a thing lately with yarn, and it's great for my wallet, but not so great for my videos. I have been doing a lot of work from my stash. So I've been stash busting, and I'm really making a dent in it. If you guys could see my yarn racks, I'm really making a dent in my stash, and I'm happy. I'm happy about that.
You just organized yarn again today.
I organized yarn last weekend. It's not looking too bad over there.
So if you were to fill totes with your yarn,
like those big gallon totes.
Gallon?
Not gallon, but like 15. I think they're 15-gallon totes.
Yeah, like a Rubbermaid tote.
Yeah.
How many totes of yarn do you think you have?
Oh, I'm gonna say at least 10.
10 totes?
I bet.
You got a lot of yarn.
I've got a lot of yarn, Mindy.
You got a lot of yarn.
I'm gonna say, let's see. That's probably two totes per shelf. So 2, 4, 6, 8.
What am I doing?
10. Probably another one over there. 11. Yeah, probably 12.
Wow, that's a lot of yarn.
I got a lot of yarn. You have a lot of yarn.
But
How many totes do you have?
I have 3 totes, a box, but then I have some small little crate type things that I have, like my hand dyeds and hanks and yeah.
Well, I have two shelving units that have 3 shelves on each, and they're 4 foot wide by 2 feet tall. And I have 6 shelves that are completely stuffed, 4 foot by 2 foot. And then I have some piled in the closet, probably 6 foot high by 1 foot wide. And then I've got a big industrial size garbage bag full of yarn. And then I've got some that's just piled around.
Just piled around.
Yeah, that I don't have room for in my shelves. But I have been doing really well stash busting. I'm very proud of myself.
I just pulled something out of my stash to use.
And Tammy's sending me more yarn. Yay! You know, Tammy, did you see what I made with the last yarn you sent me? Did you see that? I showed it. In fact, I wore it in one of my yarny videos probably about 2 months ago. But I don't know if you saw it or not. I made that from the yarn you sent me, that poncho. Mindy, did Angie get her earrings? Lisa wants to know.
No.
What earrings?
Oh,
I have earrings?
Yes, she sent earrings. And
Lisa did?
All that stuff. Yes. I'll have to give them to you next time.
Oh, goodness.
But I had all that stuff set aside for you to give to you yesterday, different things, and I did not put the earrings in there.
Well, I'm so excited.
Next time you'll get the earrings. I'll put them aside now so I don't forget.
Yeah, I could, Jody. That's a good idea. I should show shopping my stash. Because that's what I did for this. I just used this shirt top we're making now. I shopped from my stash. And I started this week. Do you guys remember, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, I made everyone in my family, all the grandparents and my daughters, I made Christmas tree skirts, crocheted Christmas tree skirts.
I remember.
And I got so sick of making, I think I made 8 total. And I was so sick of making Christmas tree skirts that when it came to making mine, I never did. So I'm going to go get it and show you guys. And I want to show, I'm going to grab that poncho I made with the yarn that Tammy sent me. So hold on, I'll be right back. I'm in my craft room today, so it'll take me an extra second.
Maybe by the time she finds that, I'll be done with my my row here. You guys got me off track with the diamond painting stuff. Emma. Oh. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I don't know what to do about this weekend. There's a lot of cool stuff. Oh. So I'm finding this yarn, I don't know, a little difficult. It's like, I don't know. First of all, it's cotton. So it's not like slippery, if you know what I mean. It's not just sliding through my hook. And this morning I was working on my Expression Fiber Arts Mystery Crochet-a-Long, and her yarn is divine and totally not like this. that yarn is just smooth and just, oh my gosh, beautiful. So this is a little different. It drags a little more coming through this cotton, you know. Angie might find the poncho today. I don't know. She might not. Oh, goodness. I know. Expression Fiber Arts yarn is, you can't say enough good things about her yarn. It's all fabulous.
Okay, so I'm back. And this is the shawl, or poncho rather, that I made with the last yarn that Tammy sent me. It's all Knit Picks wool. And you can't see the whole thing, but it all blended together really nicely with the cream and the beige and some tan, burgundy, and like a 3371 dark brown.
A 3371.
I DMC named my colors, but that's how that worked out. It was really cool. You did at the point you switched stitches, so it was like a granny stitch, and then at the point you switched to a post stitch.
Wow, mine really didn't come close to where it's supposed to be.
No.
And
then this was also, I started a tree skirt for myself. So this is my tree skirt. It's the gingerbread Christmas tree skirt from Crochet Crowd. It's got tons and tons of popcorn stitches. So talk about a stash buster of a pattern. This is really, really eating the yarn with all of these popcorns. But what a fun project for spring, right?
Single crochet in the last two.
Yeah, I had to
How many did you have left?
I had to put 2 stitches in my last stitch. I had to put 2 single crochets in my last stitch.
Oh, because you didn't have enough?
I didn't have enough.
I got way too many.
Oh, but not enough to do a full another repeat?
No.
Interesting.
I'm going back to make sure I have like...
Did it tell you how many on the pattern, does she say how many repeats you should have?
No. Just wondering if I missed like a half double, a double, or a triple or something somewhere, you know?
Let me see.
Well,
it should be 30 inches wide.
I'm not missing any of my stitches in my wave here, but I have 4 stitches left. What do you do with that?
I would put a single crochet. I would do a single crochet 2 together over, skip 1 and do a single crochet 2 together over the last 2.
Huh? I got 4 stitches.
Okay, you should have 129 stitches.
129.
Well, but that should include your chain spaces.
Lord. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I won't do what Jeff does to me when I'm counting. No, Jody sent me the funniest meme about counting. It was, it's kind of a joke, so I'll try to tell it to the best of my ability. So it was a cop calls in radio on his radio that he's at a house where the wife had shot the husband. Okay, and he said the wife shot the husband because he interrupted her while she was counting. And they said, well, do you have her under arrest? And the cop said back on the radio, not yet. She's still counting. And I thought that was super funny because it's so true. I could count mine too, but I'm just
okay. So
what do you got going on?
I should chain 1, skip that one, do this.
Yes, Deborah, that was a bag a day pattern. Yep, it sure was.
And do this. I'm gonna assume that's gonna work. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay.
Okay, moving on. Row 2.
Yep, row 2.
You're gonna change your colors, and you're gonna change it You want to show how to change colors without?
No, wait. Do we change our color here?
Yes, you change your color every row.
Where does it say we change our color every row?
Yep.
Okay. It doesn't tell you that. Okay. It
says
you
it,
at the
it
beginning.
tells you that in the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I'm just going to pick another color. I have no idea what order I'm doing these in. I'm just, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Yep, Tammy, I wear it all the time. So, and I think of you every time I wear it.
So we go back and
before you finish your final single crochet, you're gonna pull through your new color, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Nate. Nate's home, everybody.
I had to take mine out because I had finished my single.
Mindy doesn't say hi to you today.
Yes, I was concentrating. Hello. Last week you didn't come home, Nate.
I know. Last week was MIA.
You caused the dilemma last week.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we changed.
Everybody says hi, Nate.
No, I'm on row. That's row 2. Row 3. Sorry. I skipped a row. Chain 1.
Chain 1. And
Single
then we are going to single crochet in every stitch and chain space.
So now I can fix it if I'm wrong. I can truly fix it if I'm wrong.
Yes.
So we single crochet in that first one as well.
Yes. Single crochet in the first one as well. And then make sure you single crochet in your chain spaces too. So every stitch and every chain space, we're going to single crochet. And this yarn I'm working with is roving style yarn. So it's a little bit, it's going to look a little bit, it's going to have a little bit of a dimension to it, which I don't mind at all. So a pretty easy row. We're just going to single crochet all the way across. Jeff went garage sailing today. Jeff's off again today, everybody. Home driving me nuts.
At least he found something to do.
Yes. Yeah. We're going to go morel hunting after we're done with this video. So I'm going to, or with this live. So I'm going to make a video of us morel hunting because I want to show you guys some of my trees that are blooming. My crabapple tree is in full bloom, and my crabapple tree is magnificent. It's smelling up the whole house because we have the windows open, and it smells so beautiful. And then our apple trees are all blooming, but we're gonna go morel hunting. I'm gonna take everybody along with me. And so I made Jeff wait. I was going to send him on his own because we're going to have steak and mushrooms for dinner tonight.
I might have pizza.
Blech.
What? You don't like pizza?
It's not my favorite. Not my favorite. I mean, it's nice, it's easy, it's quick, but it's not my favorite.
Okay, so this is funny because I remember you from the first retreat that you went and ordered pizza one night for everybody.
Yeah, but okay, here's the story about that. When we left, we didn't leave with the intention of getting pizza. We left with orders from everybody for McDonald's. And what happened was, by the time that was at the height of the not at the height of, but it was during the pandemic, and businesses were closing early. And by the time we got everybody's order and got to McDonald's, they were closed. So then we had to run around and try to find any place that was open for food. And the only place open was Domino's Pizza. So we ended up just bringing back pizza.
I remember that now. I never got a McDonald's order put in, so, you know.
You were busy drinking chocolate wine. We did offer, but you were busy playing euchre and drinking wine.
Ah, that was it. Yeah, that's right. I was playing euchre. How come you weren't playing euchre?
I don't know. I didn't play. I think maybe there was I don't know why I didn't play. I was busy crafting.
I'm not letting you get away with that this year.
Oh no, I'm playing euchre this year because I know a special secret about the euchre tournament that nobody else knows yet, not even you.
Oh, what is that?
It's going to be a surprise.
Oh my God.
So all I can say is you want to play in the euchre tournament.
Okay. What are you going to do?
You'll find out. If I tell, then it won't be a surprise.
It's a surprise for me too.
Yes, it's a surprise for everybody.
I'm one of the organizers. How can you have surprises from me?
I just can. I just can.
That doesn't seem right in many ways. Yeah. You know, I don't like surprises like that.
You don't?
No, I don't know. I'm assuming it's a good surprise. I don't like surprises. You know what I mean?
Like surprise, I'm pregnant.
Things like yes, the things like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a good surprise.
Okay. Maybe she's gonna have $1,000 prize for the winning couple.
Maybe, you never know.
I don't see that happening, but you know.
You know what? If I was independently wealthy, I would definitely do that.
Let's do it.
Yes. I would love to be able to do that.
You know, I was counting these stitches and
oh, you were?
I was. I'm not now though, because you know, talking and stuff. Yes, happy Mother's Day to everyone who is a mother of a human or
an
animal or a alien or I don't know.
I'm finally starting to transition colors. Good.
Oh, that's your first color change?
Oh, Jennifer, that's hilarious.
I thought I'd been hearing Dale like outside, like sawing or something, but he just walked in the front door and that noise is still going on. So clearly it wasn't.
Clearly it's not him.
I don't know what I'm hearing out there.
Let me know when you're to the end of your row.
I'm working on it. I got long rows, you know.
I got long rows too. This is going to be a wide ass shirt.
Mine's going to be wider.
It is. I wish I had a tape measure in here. I would
Hello,
measure
Deborah.
it.
Maybe I'm hearing music.
Your son and his wife go morel hunting every year. No, that's the thing. Jeff is a member of a mushroom hunting group on Facebook.
What?
And it's quite it's quite secretive. People will not give up their locations of where they go morel hunting.
Mushroom hunting group.
Yes, because Michigan has several edible species of mushroom. But morels are one of the big favorites, and people won't give up their sites. It's a closely guarded secret.
I know where to go. Go to Angie's house.
Shh.
They don't know where you live. I do.
Well, yeah, they do. I told everybody last week where I lived.
Oh, that's right. You did. Well, you know. So while you were finding your shawl, I was talking about this yarn. I can't really imagine doing this with a much smaller hook than this. This cotton drags.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah.
I'm pulling it through. I'm like,
and like The 24/7 cotton, I would consider it more of a DK weight cotton, definitely.
Well, this, I'm not using that. So maybe this is more of
That's probably more of a worsted weight.
worsted weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, I can't imagine using a smaller hook to do this even. That's
Anita, he didn't tell anybody, not even in his will. He didn't release his location. That's just wasteful because now nobody knows. Nobody's reaping the benefits.
So mine's pulling a little bit more. It's taken me a little bit longer to do this because I'm like actually struggling with it a little bit.
Okay, Tammy, take care. We'll see you tomorrow, maybe.
Bye.
Yeah, Jennifer, my son is Nathan also, but he goes by Nate. And it's kind of a funny argument that Jeff and I have because when we picked the name Nate, I said, okay, we'll name him Nathan and we'll call him Nate. And Jeff's like, well, why don't we just name him Nate? I'm like, you can't just name him Nate. His legal name has to be Nathan. And we can call him Nate.
No, it doesn't.
Well, that's what Jeff said. And he lost on that battle.
You can name him whatever you want.
I know. And don't tell Jeff that, okay? Because then he'll be right. So we named him Nathan, but we've never, ever called him Nathan. Except when he's in trouble. Then he's Nathan Andrew. Does everybody's parents do that? Throw in the middle name when you're in trouble? What's your middle name, Mindy?
91, 92, 93.
Okay. That's an interesting middle name. Sorry, I didn't know you were counting.
Now I only have 27. Okay, why didn't this work out? Why didn't this work out?
I don't know.
Remember, I fudged at the end of the last row because I had too many stitches left.
Mm-hmm.
And so now, I don't know. I'm going to count this out one more time because I'm not mad at it. So hang on.
Okay. I'm just glad that I'm going for the smaller size because I can't imagine this being much wider. I thought I had a... Oh, you guys, I finally finished Cape Cod Afternoon. It's sitting over here. That's what made me think of it. Finally finished that sucker. I was over here looking for a tape measure, but I guess I don't have one in here. I thought for sure I did. Oh, here's one. It says I'm supposed to be 28 inches. So let's see where I'm at.
This is not right. Why is it not right? Why is it not right? Why is it?
Did it say 28? Because I'm only at 26 inches, but that seems awfully wide for a top anyway.
How do I make this 129 and not mess up the whole thing? What do I do? Poop and my shoes. Poop and my shoes.
Are you sure you need 129?
It says 129. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It says
I'm supposed to be 22.5 inches.
But I think I only have 126.
I would Oh my gosh, Jody, exactly. I do that with the girls all the time. Emily, Madeline, Jane, whoever you are. You know who I mean. You're in trouble. Yeah, oh, Linda, that's true. Different brand of hooks in the same size can be different. I have found that to be true as well.
Yeah, I only have 126 stitches because of what I did back here at the end when I had 4 left at the end and I kind of put them together.
Well, let's see how long your repeat,
So,
how many stitches is your repeat? So we're going to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Your repeat is 16 stitches long. So what's how many do you have? 126?
mm-hmm.
How many times does 16 go into 126? I'm going to do it on my...
So apparently I should have just single crocheted in all of those last ones, even though I had, how many I had left? 4 or whatever.
So it's, yeah, you're going to be off by 1 stitch. Do you have 8 repeats?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
Okay. You're gonna be okay. Just you're gonna have to squinch in 1 extra stitch.
But I'm 3 short. I'm technically short 3 stitches. All I can think is, I don't know. All I can think is maybe I missed a chain space in here somewhere where I was supposed to get another stitch. But I mean, as I look at it, it all looks good.
Deborah, that's a good idea.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna go and see what happens.
Okay.
If I have to take this thing out later, I take it out, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, you're going to switch colors again.
Yep, we're to row 3 here. How bizarre, right? I have too many, and now when I fix the too many, I have too few. Why? Just why?
Don't know.
I don't either. Right? Bizarre, huh? Okay.
Okay, so to start this row, we're going to chain up 4, and that's going to count as a treble crochet. And then we're going to work this row, we're going to work in the back loops only.
Oh, God.
So we are going to do a triple in the next stitch, not the first stitch, because that chain 4 counts as our first treble. So in the next stitch, we'll do a back loop only treble.
Hi.
Chain 1, skip 1, back loop only double, chain 1, skip 1, back loop only half double, chain 1, skip 1, back loop only single, and then don't chain 1 and skip 1 and do 2 more back loop only singles in the next 2 stitches. So we're doing exactly that. We're doing the same repeat as we did before.
Okay, now let me ask you, where does yours stop on the row below? What stitch are you above on the row below?
On my 3rd single, I'm directly above my 2nd triple.
Okay, so am I.
Yep. Which is where you should be.
Okay. So that part's okay. All right.
Yep. Okay, so now we're going to start again, and we're going to chain 1, skip 1, back loop only, half double. Chain 1, skip 1, back loop only, double. Chain 1, skip 1, back loop only, triple. That should fall on top of your first single crochet from row 1.
Okay, let me check that and see. Yeah.
Chain 1, skip 1, back loop only, triple. And that should fall on top of your last of 3 singles from row 1.
Yeah, because that's my half double is there. Okay.
Yep. Chain 1, skip 1, back loop only, double. Chain 1, skip 1, back loop only, half double. And now we're back to our chain 1, skip 1, back loop only, single, which should be on top of your second triple from
and then your 3 ends on the second triple. Yeah, the first single's on your first triple, and your third single's on your second
triple. Yes.
See, mine's right so far, so I don't understand where the problem is here. I don't know. There's got to be a screw up somewhere.
There's got to be a problem somewhere.
I'm just going to keep watching this and see what happens. Somewhere along the way, something's going to need to be fudged.
And so then we just start all over again. Yeah, if you're
they're lining up so far.
If they're lining up.
Yeah. Somewhere I'm going to assume they're not going to. Like, all I can think is maybe I missed a chain space.
Maybe.
Somewhere along the way. I don't know. We'll find out here.
Yeah, we'll find out when we get to the end of the...
Isn't Jackson adorable? He's a sweetheart, you guys. I've been meaning to put those pictures in a video for a while. I just kept forgetting. So vlog was a good place. Okay.
And that's what's going to make our wavy texture.
Okay, so right here. Okay, right here I'm off a little.
Can you cheat it, or are you going to have to go back and read it?
No, I'm going to try to cheat it because I'm 1 stitch off. So maybe I'm just not going to do a space. How can I do that?
That would work.
Yeah, because here I'm... Yeah, I think I missed... Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to not do a space here. I got my chain, but I'm just going to go into the next stitch. Let's see. Okay, it is not Saturday night. Why is Dale mowing?
To drive you nuts. I hear him mowing too.
I know, right? He's right here by the flipping window. Why?
Okay.
Okay, what should I buy? Tell me
I
what I
think
should buy.
I think you should buy the owls. No, the cool one from Dreamer Designs. It's different.
The what?
The one from Dreamer Designs, the big one.
Oh my God. I don't need a big one. I don't need a big one. I don't think I can handle another big one in my life.
I came home and I had a delivery. So I made my video real quick because I wanted to, everybody talked me out of kitting up my a new one last weekend, and I resisted, but the resistance is gone.
What'd you start?
Well, I didn't start anything. I kitted it up and promptly fell asleep.
Oh, what'd you kit up?
Persephone.
Oh, because it came.
Yes. I was so excited about it.
Well, I guess you did finish one.
I did finish one, exactly, and that was my justification. I finished one, so that meant
But
I could
that's
start
not
one.
really helping bust your stash much.
No, not much. And then plus
Not much, not any.
not any. But then whoops, I'm screwing up here. What did I do? Double, okay, triple, triple, double, half double.
Right? You gotta remember where
You gotta
you're
think
at.
about it. Yeah, you gotta think
You
about it a
do.
little bit.
It's not mindless.
No, it's definitely not mindless.
You're not gonna be able to just sit here and do this without thinking. Definitely not a
zip through it, is it?
no. Mm-mm. Did you guys help me out here? Did you tell me what to buy? Deborah says the owls. I know, I like the owls.
I would buy those birds from DAC, I think.
The
If I
birds?
was going to get something.
The birds. The owls?
No, the pretty birds.
Oh, those other birds.
Yes.
Gotcha.
See, no, I'm not right.
It's weird, right?
It is weird. I'm ending up funky.
I think the problem is, I think my problem was the chains. Like making sure that you get enough stitches. Like you missed, I missed a chain with my single crochets is what I think I did.
I'm not ending up, I'm going to go back here because I'm not ending up right. My singles aren't ending up on top there.
Right?
So this ended up right.
I've been okay since I fixed mine back there.
That's a double. That's triple. That's another triple. That's supposed to only be a double, Ange. Jeepers creepers.
Buy them all. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry, are you sending me like $100? No, I can't do that. I have to make some decisions here. The lighthouse, the owls.
Well, I'm not getting anything, but if I was, it would probably be those cool birds from DAC. See, why didn't my 3 singles end up?
I don't know.
I screwed up. Did I? No, my 3 singles ended up right. Okay. I'm okay.
I'm not now. No, I'm messed up. What in the holy guacamoles is going on here? Hang on. So it's half, double, triple, double.
I screwed up. I think I need to go back. I think I screwed up on my first row and it's not working out right. I'm starting over.
You're starting the whole thing over?
Yep, I'm going back to row 1.
It's not as easy as we thought.
No, it isn't. It really isn't. I'm going back to row 1. I hate to do that, but it's not working out right, and
I was good there.
It's making me mad, so I'm gonna start right over. Right, Jennifer, exactly. The abstract birds. Oh, you know what, Linda? I didn't look at the.
Okay, Angie, I'll join you because now mine's wrong again, and I know in my head I know it's going to be wrong because my stitches were wrong.
Right. So I'm going. You're joining me?
Yeah, I'm joining you. Well, this was fun, wasn't it?
This was fun. Oh yeah, that's true, Sherry. Mindy's birthday is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, you know what I have on my list for my birthday though?
What's that?
A beautiful yarn bowl from the place in town. The guy.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
but would you use it?
I use my one yarn bowl.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I do, yes.
See, I don't use a yarn bowl.
No, I do.
One, but I don't use it.
I do. I like my yarn bowl. So, but I have filled the damn thing up with stuff. Yep, Frog Day. Here we go.
Frog Day. Yep, happy Frog Day.
Okay. A frog and we will go. A frog and we will go.
So we start with 2 single crochet.
I'm not even torn out yet. Jeez.
Oh, I'm all torn. I'm all torn out.
Down back to your chain?
Yep. Skip 1.
Okay. No, yeah. I'm not.
Skip 1, double. Skip 1, triple.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. You got to watch it, right? You got to watch it, Sean. You got to watch. It's like, it's a disaster.
Goodness. Because it became apparent that I had something wrong.
And you didn't count your stitches, so you didn't know.
No, I didn't know.
You were wrong.
Exactly.
I counted, so I knew that mine was wrong. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. Let's try this again.
I got to check out the Craftably sale. I haven't checked that out yet.
Let's go back and try this again.
But yes, I did get up Persephone, and I'm hopefully going to start working on that as soon as we're done here. Well, no, that's not true. I got to go mushroom hunting first. Then I will do it.
So we start the end of the row with 2 single crochets.
Yes.
So we should end the row with 2 single crochets.
Yes. Single, single, single. So did you decide yet, or are you going to have to give it some major thought?
What?
Are you only going to get 1? Is that what you're aiming for?
I don't know. I have to go see if I have any rewards. Do I have any rewards? I don't even know.
I don't.
I'll have to look and see. You know how in your chain now you can tell where your stitches were the first time?
Yeah, are yours on matching up?
Still, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not very far, but
Yes,
now
Sherry, I did bring the large diamond painting home with me, and I was gonna work on it right away. I was excited to get it back, and I was gonna work on it right away when I got home with it. But then I got home, and that the box was here, and that changed my plans. So I'm gonna work on the large diamond painting because it's so big, and we've got so much of it done by now that it's difficult to work with it on my lap desk in the living room.
yeah.
So I have to work on it on my table here in the craft room. So I'm going to work on that during my live on Saturday.
It is big.
It is quite big. And it's becoming cumbersome, to unroll to the part that we're done through.
You have to start rolling the finished part up.
Yes.
Work on it.
Yeah. So it's my turn, and I figure we've got to get back together again to work on more retreat stuff. So the next time we do that, I'll bring it back to you. That should be mid-June.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take it to the retreat, right?
Yeah. If I have room in my car.
I know we're going to be packed to the gills.
I know. I'm just starting to think, oh my goodness, how much stuff do I have to put in my car, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm definitely going to take Jeff's car just because it has more room.
Well, I don't, Dale's truck's not going to do him any good.
No, that won't do you any good, will you?
Mm-mm. Unless I want stuff to fly out the back.
Right.
Karen did offer.
To pick things up for you?
Yeah, but I was thinking.
Is she coming a day early?
No.
Oh, so that wouldn't.
No.
Work very well.
Mm-mm. No.
Yep, it's getting super close now.
Quiche for lunch?
Ooh, that sounds good. Who's making quiche?
Jody.
I told you Jody's a great cook. She says she's not. She says she just does casseroles. But she makes all kinds of good stuff.
Well, a quiche is a casserole and a pie crust.
But it's fancy.
Right.
I've never made a quiche. Have you ever made a quiche?
Yeah.
You have? I've never made a quiche.
Mm-hmm.
Quiche is too fancy for me.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. It's a pie crust with stuff in it. Right, Jody?
I think it's
with
fancy.
Stuff in it. Oh, and her quiche is from Costco. So there you go. Hello, Joe.
Joe's here. Hi, Joe. What
Yes,
do you know?
I will have to have Dale help me pack my car. He's very good at that.
Oh, see, I'm excellent at it. I was always great at Tetris. I'm great at packing vehicles.
Well, that was part of his job for the state, was to move things, help move offices to office, you know. And so he's really pretty good at, you know.
Well, that was my entire job at the police department, because I worked in the evidence room, and we had a very finite amount of space and an infinite amount of evidence coming in. So I had to, I was always trying to find new and creative ways to pack 5 pounds of shit into, or 10 pounds of shit into a 5-pound bag. And so, yes, I'm very good at packing stuff.
So why are the men in my life annoying me today? Why?
Chuck's annoying you. Dale's annoying you.
Yeah. And Chuck is right out here on my porch, right out here, right outside the window on the porch. Yeah, so far, this is not looking good for being better because I'm hitting the same stitches as I did last time.
Well, mine did. Mine worked out perfectly this time. So I must have done something wrong the first time because mine worked out perfectly.
I don't know. Mine are still hitting into the same chains as I did.
And I've still got 6 sections. So that's perfect. So now I'm going to move on and do my single crochet row. National Annoying Men Day, Molly says.
That's right. It happens, you know.
Yeah, Jeff was annoying me too just because he had the day off and I just woke up and he's in there just blabbing at me.
So you didn't ever say how many hours of sleep did you actually get?
About 12.
12. Jesus. You go from 3 to 12. Okay.
Yeah. I was making up for lost sleep. I was making up for lost time there.
That's right, Sean. Passive aggressive attention seekers. There you go. That's what we got going on.
Yep. That's exactly what you've got going on.
Yep.
Maddie gets her dog food from Costco. She gets the Costco brand, well, Kirkland or whatever it is, brand dog food.
Who does?
Maddie.
Oh.
Maddie for the dog she no longer owns.
Well, you wanted to own another dog. That's how the whole shared adoption thing started, right?
Yeah, for a minute I did.
Yeah, well, you got what you asked for.
I did. Now I regret it. Now I definitely regret it.
Boy.
I think I screwed up in my single crochet row.
That's what, I mean,
I'm thinking I didn't do a stitch. I'm thinking I missed a stitch in my single crochet row.
Yes. I would agree with that. Is that going to happen every time? Is it going to be a problem every time?
It probably will unless you pay good attention.
Right. Is it going to be a problem every time that you get enough? You know? I don't know.
I'm sorry if you guys can hear Nate yelling at his video game.
I heard something. It sounded like a dog.
No, it was Nate yelling at his video game.
It just sounded like a dog. It sounded like a kind of.
He said, "Stop blocking me."
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes.
I couldn't tell. At least there were no F words or anything coming.
See, it's annoying men mode. Annoying men day.
Or junior men.
Or junior men, yes. Males, let's just say male species.
There we go. Just leave it at that. Joe, we're working on a top. It's called an Electric Sun Tee. Not to be confused with sun tea.
Not to be confused with sun tea that you put on your porch.
No. Oh, I think I just hit a different stitch here.
Oh, I'm already into my single crochet row.
Oh, God, I'm not. Remember, I was still tearing mine out. And remember, my rows are longer than yours.
Oh, you cut out colors from your Noro. This does have some wild colors in it. Look at this bright orange. I mean, that is some bright orange. I haven't gotten to any weird colors yet, but this color is, or this skein is full of just
everything with a wanger
colors. Everything with a wanger, yeah.
Oh my God. I looked at that at first. And I was like, "What? Oh, that's what she said."
Somebody asked, "How's Maddie?" So I saw that back there. How's Maddie? Maddie, I don't know.
Maddie is, I don't know.
Maddie is, I don't know. Maddie and I are. I don't want to say we're not speaking, but Maddie has been very much in her own world lately. And I think that she knows that I'm not agreeing with her life decisions. So she's kind of keeping to herself. So we are a little bit, I'd say our relationship is a little strained right now, which is hard for me because Maddie's like my best friend, you know? But she's been very wrapped up in her own little world.
Her world is very important at the moment.
Yes.
Figuring out her world.
Figuring out her world.
That's
yes.
what she's doing. Figuring out her world.
Nate! Hold on, I'm going to text him and tell him to quiet down.
I did not even hear him.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
Mm-mm.
He's arguing with somebody online.
Well, of course, that's what they do.
Yeah.
I can't tell you all of the things that I would hear come from my child's bedroom. As a, oh, now this is interesting. This is interesting.
What?
I'm supposed to have 2 single crochets at the end, and
how many do you have?
I have room for 1.
See, that's what happened to me the first time. I would just sneak 2 in there.
I'm going to, because last time, remember, I had 4 left over?
Yeah.
How in hell's name does that happen?
I don't know.
How in hell's name does that even happen? Hell's name, I say. Hell's name. See, I don't hear him either, Jennifer, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, I won't worry about it then. I can hear him.
Don't fret. Don't fret. Don't fret.
He's being a yeller.
Okay, now this row is just chain 1 single crochets all the way across.
Yes.
And make sure you don't miss any, and you end up with 120.
Right. You know what I'm finding is a little bit. What I'm finding is you've got your 3 singles and then a chain 1 to your half double. I was missing that chain 1 between the last single and the half double. So make sure you get that.
That's what I know. I'm telling you, I think I was missing.
That's where I think that's where I got myself off track. I didn't single crochet into that chain 1 between the single and the half double.
Right. Okay,
so I think I'm gonna take a minute here and I'm gonna count these stitches.
Yes, I would too.
And make sure that I have my 97 stitches. Now that I've reached the end of my row. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute while I count.
That's fine. I was quiet a lot. I counted, I don't know how many times I counted. How many times did I count, you guys? Like 4. I think I counted 4. I don't know. Send Maddie some love from Aunt Molly, the fun aunt. Yeah. So my child brought his car over yesterday for Dale to do the last car repair. He had to do something with the front end ball jointy something area. I don't know. The boy has like practically brand new car, right? So he had the day off yesterday, so he didn't need his car. And then today he was supposed to go to work at 9 o'clock this morning. And so Dale finished up his car like 10 o'clock last night. And I called Josh and I was like, hey, are you going to come get your car now or what? Okay, hang on. Here is my issue right here. Is this? I have no room to put another stitch there. There is no more room there.
Oh, Jody, that's so sweet. This is my most look forward to live every week, too. It's just so relaxing and fun.
So anyhow, he was like, yeah, no, I think I'll just come get my car in the morning before I have to go to work. I'm like, okay, cool. And he was going to come get his car after him and his girlfriend took the kids to school. So it was going to be, he had to go to work at 9, so he was going to be here early, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't show up. And I'm like, well, what the heck? Did he just decide to like have her drop him off at work or what? I text him. I'm like, are you coming to get your car after work now or what? He goes, no. He said, I woke up this morning and got ready to go into work and they had changed my schedule today. And I'm like,
Oh,
what? How did they change your schedule?
from one day to the next.
Yeah. And that's what he said. He's like, I said, hell no. I ain't doing that. And I'm like, okay. So he messaged his boss and said, listen, I'd already made plans for after work. You cannot just change my schedule at the drop of a hat. So he didn't go into work anyhow. And he hasn't shown up yet to get his car. But anyhow, I think he's going to come over later because I said, well, if you come over after her kids want to meet me. They have not met me.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah. So I said, well, if you come over, a little bit later, maybe we can get pizza, Angie. We'll get some pizza or something. Yeah. Her kids have heard a lot about me, and they think I'm the coolest thing because I have a YouTube channel and I diamond paint. They want to come meet Mindy's diamond moment painting.
Oh, that's
Mindy's
cool.
diamond moment painting. That's what they call me. Or Mindy's painting moment. I don't know. They call me something funny. But yeah. Judy, what? 6 acres sounded like a good idea when you were 40, but you mow all 6 acres?
See, we've got 5 acres and we probably have to mow 3 of it. And Jeff feels the exact same way. Jeff is like, when we were young, this was fun, but now it's, he hates it. Did I chain one? No.
I think this is the trickiest part about this top is the chain 1 spaces, making sure that we're getting a single crochet in each of those chain 1 spaces.
I think the important thing is to make sure on your opposite row that your triple crochet, the first of your triple crochets ends up on your first single from the round 2 rows previous, and the last one ends up on your last. And then make sure that your single crochet ends up on top of the first of your triple.
Right.
And your last one ends up on the last of your triple.
Right. But the tricky part, I think that part's easier than the single crochet row. Because the single crochet row.
Oh, yeah. You have to make sure that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like hidden things you gotta make sure you get.
Yes.
Yeah, Sue is sick. Sue, are you feeling any better?
Oh, is Sue here?
Yeah, she popped in.
I feel like I'm coming down with a cold all of a sudden. All of a sudden. Gosh. It's either that or allergies.
I have had the sniffles.
Allergies. Yeah, I feel sniffly.
In the spring, from spring to fall, there's no telling what's going on in my face. Sometimes it's totally allergies. I get watery eyes and all that kind of stuff. Other times I feel like it's more sinus infection. I mean, it's all just a hot mess. A hot mess. So, anyhow.
So far, I'm good. I keep referring back to make sure I'm doing okay.
Well, I don't even have my single crochet row done yet. So.
Oh, I'm back. I'm on row 3 now.
I'm not. You ripped faster than me.
I guess so. Well, I only had one color to worry about. Oh, Jennifer, you definitely, it's a cold. That sucks.
Jennifer has a cold?
Yeah. Half, double, triple. Okay. Gosh. I don't know why this is so hard for me.
I don't know.
I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with it.
The whole thing is crazy.
What do we want our homework to be? We need to do this.
I don't know. Figure out a couple rows.
Well, we need to do this for how long?
Good. 60 some rows or something.
So how about if
Let me see. I'll tell you how many rows. Hang on. After you row 5. Let's just say after row 5. 6 through, I have to do 53 rows.
So how about if we do half of that?
God for Gordon.
Everybody get through the halfway mark of the height of your...
Okay. Is anybody else making this with us?
I think so.
Who's making it?
Who's making our top with us? Halfway through our first panel.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Yeah, because I don't know. It could be a struggle. I don't know. I may have to take it out 5 more times. Who knows? Right?
Right, exactly. I think once we get going with the pattern repeat, it'll go easier.
God, I hope so.
I keep forgetting. I'm going to need to do this. I keep forgetting whether I'm on a double or a triple or a half double.
I know, right? You really actually have to think about this.
You do. It's kind
There's
of. There's
not going to be any getting bored of this, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either.
You got to be on your game.
Yep, definitely got to be on your game with this one.
So I can see screwing this up multiple times and having to tear out a row.
Yep, I agree.
I can see the potential.
It's going to be definitely one that's not going to, it's not easy to chit chat while you're working on it. That's for sure.
No, not really. No. I'm just hoping my first row comes out right. That's all I'm hoping. And I'm counting this puppy afterwards too.
I came out right this time, which surprised the crap out of me. But I did come out. I came out right, and so far I'm almost across my. Oh, actually, I'm about halfway. About halfway across my row 3, and I'm coming out correct. So.
Well, I'm just finishing up row 2 any second here.
Which is more than I could say the first time I tried row 3. Whoops. Double. I shouldn't talk out loud. I'm sorry.
Jennifer's gonna make it. But she hasn't crafted in 2 days.
What?
Because of your cold. Oh.
If I would go insane if I had to go 2 days without crafting. It was hard enough to do 1 day yesterday without crafting.
Why was it hard? You were asleep during it. Oh no, you were here.
Yesterday when I was there.
You crafted.
I did craft, but I didn't do my normal crafting.
You crafted. It was a different kind of crafting.
Yes.
1 in my space and then 2 singles at the end. Okay. Purple yarn, it's your time to shine. Let's go.
Let's go purple. Woo!
Team purple, come on. And this one starts with a chain 4, am I correct?
Yes.
And then you skip 1 and you do a triple, right?
No, you skip that very first stitch because your chain 1 counts as your first triple.
No, it's a chain 4.
Or your chain 4 counts as, your chain 4 counts as your first triple. So
And then,
in the next stitch, you do a triple.
oh, you don't skip one?
No,
I don't skip one. How come? We skipped before.
I know.
One triple back loop in the next. Oh, that's right. This is back looped. Well, that's not going to work when I only yarn over once. Correct. That's not going to work.
No, that's not going to work.
And then it's a double because that's the height of our peak right there. We start with the height of our peak, and now we're going down.
Correct.
All right. Let's see if this is going to work. Skip that puppy and go here.
And you should end this row.
I am wrong already. Why am I wrong?
I don't know.
I am not starting at the top of my triple.
What do you mean?
My chains, my singles are not at the top of my triple, my first triple.
What if you had skipped? What if you had skipped one? Would you be?
If I skip one, I would be fine, I think.
Well, maybe do that.
One chain 4, one triple back loop in the next, chain 1, skip 1, double.
Yeah, double, double, triple, triple.
Why can't this be right? Why? All right. That is my chain 4. I'm going to skip a stitch. Because it doesn't make any sense why you wouldn't skip a stitch.
It didn't make any sense to me why you wouldn't skip a stitch either.
Because, there's a skip between all of the triples.
How are we supposed to end this row? I gotta get my pattern up here.
What row are you on?
Row 3. Does it end with two
triples?
Triples?
One triple back loop in the final 2 stitches.
Okay.
So see, it is supposed to be one right after the other.
Right.
Okay. God darn it. Now if I skip, oh my God. Okay. Angie, this is going to be the death of me yet.
I think once you get it, you're going to have it. And
I hope, because let's try this one more time. 2 triples next to each other. Well,
I can't believe how wide this is going to be.
A chain. It's a big oversized puppy, right?
I guess.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm skipping properly here. Here is my double.
Oh, Molly, that's exciting. Only one row of release papers left on your chuck. Awesome.
I wish I could say I had one row of release papers on anything. Okay. I must have just not skipped properly the first time because I redid it. And now my singles are where they're supposed to be.
Well, that's good.
The hell? What the actual hell? This is going to be a disaster. I anticipate lots of frogging.
I think what I'm going to do is, as I work this, I'm going to count my single crochet row and make sure I'm always ending up.
Right. Oh, I haven't even counted.
With the correct number of stitches in my single crochet row.
I haven't even counted. I was supposed to count that last row and make sure I had 129. Okay. Well, we know what we need to do.
Yeah, we all know what we need to do.
All right. I'm going to say goodbye here, and I'm going to go count my single crochet row before I go much further. Make sure I at least have 129 on my single crochet row.
Yep.
Before I get much further with row 3.
That's a good idea.
Right?
All right, so everybody knows what they're supposed to do. We're going to work up to the halfway point of our first panel.
Mm-hmm. Get as much, you're trying to get this going.
Yeah, try to get this going.
Try to get this going here.
Ooh, I'm getting into this bright orange.
Oh, goodness. All right. Okay. Let us know if you come back and start this top with us.
Yeah, let us know how you're doing.
Yeah, let us know how you're doing.
If you're coming out with the right number of stitches.
Exactly, right? Oh, Molly's off to Costco. All right.
Oh, exciting.
I've never even seen a Costco, so. All righty. We're going to let you go.
All right. See you guys.
We'll both see you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you tomorrow.
On our lives tomorrow night. So,
yep.
all righty.
Tomorrow night.
See you then.
All right. Bye,
everyone. Bye, you guys.